Oh my goodness, we're back with another Friday's Friends, sponsored by the Mike Morris Law Firm. Wendy's here, and who do you have?
Marissa, it's Marissa.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was distracted, Marissa. By
Odin.
By Odin. Marissa, tell me about Odin.
Odin's got a story.
Come on. I mean, okay, so this little guy is 7 weeks old, and he came to us when he was only 5 days old.
5 days?
And we've been caring for him ever since. Odin is deaf in both of his ears and blind in one of his eyes.
Say it again. Deaf in both ears.
And blind in one of his eyes.
Blind in his left eye.
That is right.
Okay, all right.
And so for Odin, we're really excited for him to find a family that's ready to give that patience and that love to him. As you can tell, he's a lot of energy.
He is bouncing around the green room, man. He's got a lot of puppy energy.
He's not letting his, unique abilities hold him back.
Not at all.
Right?
No.
Yes. And he's a prime example of, like, even though he's a smaller breed, that exercise and enrichment for them is so important, no matter what size they are. He's going to want that energy. He's going to want the toys and enrichment to keep him engaged all day long. And we even think that for training, like, that training is so possible for him. Like, he is not held back by anything.
Yeah.
We even think that scents might even be really great for him because he is a big sniffer, loves to smell everything.
Well, I got him. Don't you worry.
And he's learning day by day how to be a dog. And so we're really excited to see the family that is ready for him to join them. So.
Are you kidding me?
Extra special.
Look at your TVs.
Extra
Look at your screens.
special.
Here comes the adoption.
Odin.
Here comes the adoption.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we know he's going to go quick, but you guys have always so many adoptable animals, and there's a special event this weekend to help support all the great work you do and find your next forever friend.
Yes, absolutely. So Odin will be joining us this weekend, tomorrow at Tanger, where they have their pet expo. This is the 4th annual one that they're doing, and we are going to bring Odin along with as well as 6 of our kittens that we have that are ready for adoption. This event is super exciting for us because it gives you a chance to meet not only our shelter, but 14 other shelters that are looking to have animals that are ready for adoption. Will be puppies, kittens, dogs, and bunnies alike. And so this is a great opportunity to maybe meet that next addition for your family, but also just to help socialize, right? We want to get them meeting new people, trying out new environments, and just a little playtime as well, which is this event is really great for that. Yes. And so, you can tell he's learning some boundaries, right? Like, adoption, you want to take some time to think about it, but there's also lots of great options and resources at this event. So also some dog trainers you can meet or some vendors that sell animal-related products. This event is just a really great time to, like I said, play with some animals and get some good resources.
Another good opportunity to play with some animals and learn about how to help be a pet owner, and a good way to get your kids busy and out of the house would be summer camps. They're always such a hit at the Humane Society. Tell us about the summer camps.
Yes, we are gearing up for our summer camps, which is going to be the fullest year that we've had so far. And events like Tanger and our retail help us fundraise and keep these events going and have lots of great activities. And so our next clothing line coming out is a great way to fundraise. If you don't have kids that might be ready for camp, you can also support our camps through our retail line. But if you do have kids that love animals, this is a good time for them to get some socialization in, maybe learn about different topics. Like, my favorite camp week is Vet Camp Week. We have a junior version and a teen version, so age-appropriate levels, and our junior version has a stuffed animal dog that has anatomical insides of it that are completely like toy related, and they can learn about that anatomy even being so young.
No way.
Crazy.
You really, I didn't know.
Look at all this cute merch too. I mean, all you gotta do is buy a shirt and help support the summer camp. Look how fun all this is.
Pretty easy. And there's so many summer camps out there where your kids are gonna have a great time. Here they're gonna have a great time and learn skills. I mean, they're really gonna, they're gonna get some knowledge dropped on them during these summer camps. So it's really a great benefit. But this little guy here, his adoption, I do believe, is being covered by the Mike Morris Law Firm. So if you'd like to pick up yourself a puppy,
I know.
Mother's Day's here. Special thanks, because, of course, again.
I don't buy mom a puppy for Mother's Day.
I know. I was joking, right? Mike Morris Law Firm.
All the moms out there.
They're like, shut up, Tom. For being the sponsor of our Friday's Friends, of course, you can always find more than just dogs. Cats, bunnies, turtles. I mean, who knows what critters they got waiting for you, but you can find out at hswestmi.org.